Where do we go? Oh. That part's done. Stuff from Grubby. See from Bach and Low. Is that gonna be anything I need? Took him to the bayou. Quit hit the wrong button. Maybe I had the wrong thing when I was talking to Champagne. Oh, I believe it's her that I need to talk to. Right?
Don't tarry, Cher. Lest skeeters get to you.
Oh. Or not. When the storms start, the ships fall at Stevenson's guiding light. Last embrace of the chosen. Is that a lighthouse? Sure don't know how to get anywhere though.
Don't tarry, Cher. Lest skeeters get to you.
Maybe there's something at the harbor we need then. It's missing it. It's be a lighthouse, but well, if these boats are gonna take me anywhere. No, I can't do anything.
Who's your friend, Frank? We love a new face, and his is particularly lovely.
Do you know anything about this?
I'm very sorry, sir, but I can't help you.
Nothing over that way. I don't know. Just stuck in New Orleans. Can't leave. Want to talk to him? Make it like I can. Where do I go? Yeah, I was taken to a location in the swamp. Man, we figured that much. Where do I go? I thought for sure Champagne was gonna do something. I'm lost. I don't see anybody that can take me anywhere either. Have a conversation with her? Wouldn't be from this though. Would have been from a previous. So there's a Lock and Sons that I can look at. Oh, I just don't think it's here. Wait. Let's do that. Let's see if she'll talk to us. We need to go out in the bayou, so I think we need a boat. She was mentioning about using her boat for stuff.
Don't tarry, Cher. Lest skeeters get to you.
I don't know how to get out of here. This is bad. Wait a minute, did I not pin this? I pinned it.
Don't tarry, Cher.
No.
Lest skeeters get to you.
Oh.
Are you able to help me?
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
May I ask you something?
No, I not heard about that. Sorry.
Of course not. What am I missing here? Nothing here. Now I can leave. I don't know how to leave. Don't see anything here that tells me. I don't think it has to do with this, though. Can't go back to where I came from. I don't have a coach. I can't talk to you. Let me in. Okay, Sailor would
Do
know.
you know anything about this?
I'm very sorry, sir. But I can't help you.
I think so. Run! Up it.
May I ask you something?
I don't want to disappoint you, but I'm clueless.
Wait, we had a thing for Lucy, right? And we made the comment of, like, knowing Lucy. Right?
Excuse me, just one question.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Talk to a Lucy, right? She at the bank? She is.
At
I
least
can't
the
get
weather is on our side.
Yeah. I have no idea. I don't know how to get out of here either. Maybe I just run up to the boat and click on it? Maybe that's all I need to do. I just run around for nothing.
May I ask you something?
Interesting, but I've never heard of it.
Run up to the boat. Thought maybe there's a Lucy I could find, but I'm trying to remember. It just seems like it might be the lady that was at the bank. Would you be at the nymph? I don't know about that.
You both look tired.
Yeah.
Lucky we have ways to lift your spirits.
For you, Lucy.
Johnny boy. So how was it with Champagne?
Most enlightening, thank you. And now my friend Mr. Holmes would like to talk to you too.
Well, ain't you something? What can I do for you?
I'm afraid I bring bad tidings.
How bad?
It concerns your significant other, Arneson.
Arneson? Now, who said we were lovebirds?
Good front.
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter shall spread.
What are you implying? That ain't making no sense. Won't be making friends around here if you keep that up.
Well, I'm not here for friendship.
Lucy, we only mean to help. No word of the matter shall spread.
What are you implying?
Okay, what's that love letter?
The man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
Try it.
Don't see what you're getting.
Damn.
Won't be making friends around here if you keep that up.
All right.
Lucy,
What do you...
So we got the letter. What's this one? So we have this one. I just said to her before about the love letter. I don't think it has anything to do with this one. Do this one after that. No. Wait, so I don't get the ring? Maybe the cryptic message? I don't think that's it either. We know this word.
the man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he was more than a client.
It's part of the job. Men can say weird things when they think they're in love.
Okay, the photo apparently didn't seem to work. Try it. That one of the photo didn't work. We'll try the champagne.
Don't see what you're getting at. Won't be making friends around here if you keep that up.
All right. All right.
Lucy, we owe...
What do you...
Okay, so we know love letter. But
The man in this letter seemed ready to declare his feelings for you. Sounds like he...
It's part of the job.
try it. I mean,
This photo of you and Mr. Arneson suggests the feelings were reciprocated.
Looking interested when with the client
Why
is
didn't that
part
work
of the
last
job,
time?
Mr. Holmes. I don't even remember the man.
You mean to say you take pictures with everyone?
If they ask nicely. And pay.
Yep.
Arneson definitely paid for a ring in your size inscribed, "My princess, my love, my heart. It is for you." Arneson was going to propose marriage. Facts are clear. You know Mr. Arneson and perhaps even love him back. Regardless, he has been abducted. His life is hanging in the balance. Please, help me save him.
Oh my Errol! What have you gotten yourself into? I didn't want to believe this could happen.
Lucy, what do you know? Could it have been the sheriff?
I don't know, John. This town has darkness in it. Errol and me, we had plans, dreams. We wanted to make this place better for all the folk who live here. Errol had grown suspicious of Ashmat, thought he was acting odd. He brought up the bayou. I told him to leave it all alone. The water's there. They swallow everyone.
You mean the alligators?
No. It's local legend. The bayou's dangerous. Any visitor that sees Death's messengers, they die.
These messengers, are they abstract or a landmark?
They're white lilies. You see a path with them flowers, you turn around.
All right, Watson. We must find someone to take us to the bayou.
Lucy, you have our thanks.
Champagne.
We will go and look for Arneson.
Champagne had to tie into this somehow, right? Try this first.
Hello again, and thank you. Your last tip proved extremely useful.
Don't mention it, Cher. Champagne ain't one for trickery. Now, if you need more help...
As it happens, we need to take a short trip through the bayou into the nearby swamp. Of course, you'd receive fair compensation.
It's almost dusk, and only fools go into that swamp at night. Come back tomorrow. Champagne will take you down.
That will not do. We must go now. It is of grave importance.
I won't take you. But if you're crazy enough to go, I'll sell you the boat.
Wouldn't you know it, I came across a bottle of your namesake. Will that be enough for a boat?
It's warm. The bottle's dirty. But we got a deal.
Well, a boat
I'll
for
even lend you
champagne?
this rifle. If you're going into swamp, you'll need it.
One last favor. The boat that we came on is to leave tomorrow for Europe. Would you kindly relay a message to the crew for us? We may need them to hold their departure till 8 in the morning.
Of course.
All of the bayou.
At least in Afghanistan, we had nippy nights.
It makes one yearn for rainy London.
This place, Champagne, did not mince words about it.
Keep your wits about you, Watson. We are inching closer to the heart of this mystery, however dark it may be. Hell's bells!
I told you to stay away, Doctor.
That he did, Holmes.
I rule these waters. No hiding from me here.
No case goes cold on my watch!
Settle down, boys. Our friends are as good as gone.
This is it, Watson. Our moment of truth.
Alright, that's not good if they stop chasing us. Oh, grab a boat.
Holmes, do you believe the sheriff? That we won't escape?
One cannot be hurt by superstition, Watson.
What's this?
This hut has been abandoned for a long time.
It reeks of damp. We're more likely to sink in there than on our boat. Let's go.
Expect it would be absolutely nothing for us to look at. Finally get John to do something useful, too. Oh.
Look, Holmes. Fireflies.
It's dark. It's hard to see it. Trying to see if there's any other houses we can stop at, but oh, there's the lilies. Or not lilies, but they said the white flowers, the lilies. Assuming that's what they're talking about. And an X.
Fisherman's hut. Not what we're looking for.
Alright, John, let's go back. Can they make it a little bit, you know, less obvious? Big X's on trees?
How are you faring, Watson? Are you tired?
Not yet, but I've more than had it with these damn mosquitoes.
Lost. Whoa.
What was that, Holmes?
Whatever, or whoever it was, we should ready ourselves.
Boy. Nothing to see here.
Am I hearing drums?
Drums in the bayou? Holmes, I think I heard something swim underneath our boat.
Probably just a rotten log.
We're gonna follow where the lights are going.
Did you hear that, Holmes? What do you see?
A shadow. Nothing more.